And welcome back, YouTubers. And I appreciate all y'all coming back if y'all are watching this. It is 1:30 in the morning. We're here in Virginia. A little cool. It's about 32, 33 degrees. Of course, I work second shift, so this is kind of my afternoon. And I'm gonna give you a little half-ass tour, I guess, of what you would say, of things that we need to do and things that need to be done so I can work out here and try to be efficient during the wintertime. Of course, anything's not going to really get bought or put on until probably after the first of the year. We're just going to stick to daily vlogging and try to build some content. I'd like to thank all the people that have watched the video and the couple subscribers that I've gotten from the last video and stuff. If you could, comment, like, and subscribe. I mean, just please try to support me. I've had a rough time here in the past couple months, and I'm not looking for a free handout, but I'd like some love from you guys. So what we're working with, it is Virginia. And it is getting chilly. So I bought a bunch of tin from a guy, and this was up. I put this up when all the tools got stolen, or right before the tools got stolen, after my significant other had left, and they had figured out that I was here by myself, so things got taken, and we're trying to rebuild. But I've got to close that gaping hole. That way I can kind of get my torpedo heater in here. And then here's the real big thing here. Got to put the greenhouse in the backyard again and kind of close it off and then close off this big spectrum that I've got going on here. That way we can put a door in and then maybe try to get a little bit of heat. Really don't get cold. I've worked in the weather for a long time as a welder out in the cold and stuff. But this is one of the main priorities, is to try to get this figured out. I've got some 4x4s, kind of like what I've got, here and stuff. And I've got some more tin, so maybe get some plywood and close in that, and then try to do the same thing here, but then incorporate a door. I can't work out here in the cold anymore, guys. I'm getting a little too old for that. And then I don't want my stuff to get stolen again. So, but this is what we're working with. It's a 2000 Corvette C5. It's just your basic 5.7 liter aluminum block. Like to get some forged internals for it. I do have some really badass parts in the house that I like to put into this thing, or on this thing. And we'll kind of do some videos and stuff here and there on some of the parts that I have. It is getting Holley Terminator. I do have a Holley Terminator, and I'll break that out and show you all that and stuff. There's a little list that's on the windshield. My dumbass used a paint marker, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get all that crap off. A lot of it's been done, a lot of it hasn't. Stuff that I probably shouldn't even worry about. But I've got to get this into focus. And by meaning that, I'd like to have this thing done by the end of next summer. Maybe hit a test and tune one time, or can go down to North Carolina and hit up some races. The tracks around here, they kind of close a little early and stuff. Not sure why. I guess, funding and whatever else. That's a big major. But the thing is that where I work so late at night, it's kind of hard to come out here and work, which I really don't give a shit. The neighbor next door, he's not really cool. His cousin is the one that broke in and stole all my stuff. Now, I know y'all are going to say, oh, well, you ain't had no wall up and this and that and everything else. I had all my tools out here literally for a year and a half, working on all kinds of stuff. and nobody bothered it. And then things change, I guess. But it's a lesson learned. Got cameras now, and we're just gonna have to take it from there. But I'd like to get all this kind of closed in, get some more lighting, bring my tools back out, or tools that I do have, and then buy some more tools. I mean, there was tools that, I had a battery operation thing going on with my truck a couple days ago, and I didn't have a multimeter or anything. As of right now, my Milwaukee tool set was actually in that toolbox when it got broken into, and it was gone, so I have to go to Harbor Freight, buy me, well, I've heard that the Bauer tool set for the drill and driver, I mean, they're not bad stuff. So I've got to go get that so I can try to frame in this and whatever else. It's kind of hard here at Christmas because my kids are used to getting a pretty decent Christmas and everything, and money's a little tight this year with everything going on in my life. Nothing major bad, but it's enough to put a burden on building a race car. I'm gonna tell you that. Like I said, I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys. I don't know when, time frame, help, whatever, when this is going to be done. I kind of have to do all this on my own. I don't have any friends, and I work so late to where it's kind of hard for people to come over. This is kind of like gonna have to frame this stuff in on a weekend that I don't have the kids. And then once that's done, I can come out here in the evenings, and, well, not the evenings, wee hours of the morning that, you guys are probably going to be asleep, not unless you're in a different time zone or wherever else, and work on the car kind of quietly. I do have air out here, but air is kind of loud when it's, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30 in the morning, which I don't have a problem with. I don't give a shit. I know that sounds kind of crappy about being a neighbor or whatnot, but, it is what it is, especially the way they do me dirty. The other neighbors, really cool. Don't really have to worry about it. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, of what's going on, what I got going on. The editing, I'm sorry if it's bad, because there is no editing. I don't have any editing software, and I do have some editing software, so but I don't know how to use it yet. I'm pretty computer savvy. I'm sure that I can, start and stop stuff and try to figure out how I can blend things together. My main thing is like to take a video and be able to stop it, and then if something else is going on, pick something back up and kind of, fade into it, and or just put 2 or 3 or 4 videos together and try to create some content for you guys. It's going to be a short and sweet night. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, and comment, like, subscribe, and if it's 1:30 in the morning and you don't have nothing better else to do, guess what? Get out in the garage, or at least try to look up things that are positive, and always stay positive. If you ever need anybody to talk to, my message box is open. All you got to do is comment or send me a message or anything like that, and I'll be here for you, and hopefully you guys are here for me also. So we're gonna try to do big things with this car. A lot of it's going to take some time. I'm going to do all the fabrication myself. Of course, I'm a welder. I have all the equipment to do everything myself, except for maybe a tubing bender. But we'll get into all that, at a later date. Got to definitely get something to hold this camera, or it's not even a camera. I'm just using my Samsung A21, and the picture quality doesn't look too bad from what I've seen. But you guys have a good night, and always stay blessed. Thank you.